Overpass, and he just likes to hang out. Look at his screen, or his face. He's staring intently at that swing. It's Simple that surprises him, and now with blood drawn, they start their commit. Immediately equalizing into the site is Exile, and they have space. Contact for Simple, long range with the CZ, and it's a very threatening round. Only Exile, he'd on for an ace here. Have to clutch up a 1v2. It's certainly not out of the realms of possibility. Simple denies. Great shooting from him. Looks like Boomich is now considering it, especially now the mollies are landing. Electronic is burning down to 30. Forced to tuck in tight by Bank APC. Can they contest that plant? Looks like Simple can. Intis not ready for that and completely unprotected. There's a lot of NaVi here. They're going to struggle here. Just into the meat grinder, one after the other. And Shiro, he has already delivered with their opener. But with 10 seconds left, they start their advance. NaVi are well ahead of this. They're cognizant of the pushes, and Simple's already spotted out another. Dispatches of Inters peeking every time. Damn, Exile delivers and takes down the prize scalp. Electronic recedes. Boomich next contact, 25 for Nafany. Oh dear. Boomich does manage to convert, and just Exile triple peaked. No way back in for him, and boost of Electronic.
4 players here.
Yeah. And they haven't found a thing. Now the contact will be taken at the simultaneous time. Oh dear! It's down to Electronic, and he does step up in a very big way. Partnered with Simple, who can deny the plant. Inters isn't ready. And just like that, doesn't even bother to right-click. He's found the first. Simple's not expecting Hobbit here, though. And one heaven, Hobbit can win this. He spots the barrel. Simple caught, needs an adjustment, and he's not far off. It's Bit that pulls it across for NaVi.
Right stack from NaVi. They're ready for this, and Boomich and Perfecto will be behind them. Quick from Connector here as well.
But they come through the smoke, and they look lost, Chad. One by one, falling down. It's Bit this time with triple kill shutdown of that toilet walk. And I think he's been spotted out. Simple doesn't seem confident in that long presence, so Hobbit has a slight advantage, but being peeked by Simple is no fun. Shoulder, and his 10th is found. All the info, here comes the push. Flight path, Inter's not even looking. Looks like good trades favor Gambit. 30 seconds for that bomb plant, and smoke to be dropped as well from Exile. Might want to drop that heaven. Simple will have a little look in, but it's nothing but grey screens.
Stuff here. Mollies are coming out now from Gambit.
They're
trying
up.
pushes.
They are up. Ooh, nearly an opportunity. Simple was en route. Boomich catching Nafany just courtesy of that trace of fire, and now the man advantage. Can they hold on to it? Exile gets very lost. And yeah, Shiro, they heard it. Can he do damage? Great angle management. Electronic doesn't give him a thing. And the rest falls into place. NaVi, we know how important this round was in terms of Gambit stringing together a couple of consecutive, and they just bite right back.
I need to push Hobbit here.
Didn't even spot him, so.
Oh,
that's a nice headshot angle for Electronic. Can't quite tame the spray, and to float back as the context found. Perfecto is blind, hanging out in the jail. That's a big start from Perfecto, and he just says no. Full caps lock, N-O. Nafany provides something, but 28 seconds, and I think Perfecto's done enough. They've got the bomb monster. They can stack the site. 4 players for NaVi. Make it 3. Quick find from Hobbit. 2 towards that monster position. I don't know how Shiro's supposed to find a frag and a way in. Boom, it shuts him down. Perfecto for more. Simple spots the barrel of Hobbit, and there goes another. No time here. Just no time. He'd love a plant. Simple's not going to let that happen, and he does go down 10-2, and it's quite a powerful set of lines he's developed with his own smoke there. They're slow to commit, and Nafany finds nothing onto Bit. It's Hobbit to open proceedings for Gambit, and this is going to be one to flip the script. The frags come one by one. Gambit for a 4th here, and as we discussed, they will just have to persevere with the save.
they've continued to do the same thing. The only difference maker is NaVi aren't finding these aggressive picks. And speaking of picks, Exile with the Molotov, Perfecto's down. This one's looking great for their 5th, but Simple.
He wants more.
Needs
Returns to the line. Booked completely. Simple did not have that toilet walk up, so they have found a gap in that aggressive AWP stance. He's committed to this. He could lose his life as well. Exile not going to be expecting contact here. He is! What a ridiculous crouch peek. Oh, okay, ready for that. Despite his team's advance through the toilets, now just Boomich and Electronic. Final round will give it all it's got. Axar's disgusting. Oh, lovely stuff. Axar's here, and so are Gambit. 10-5, we take those.
In limbo between the two bomb sites. We'll get back towards this A site, but the Util is landing here, and he's low HP. He cannot miss a shot.
Yeah, he tries to quickly flick into one, and deleted by Simple. Uncontested plant. And Simple, he just wants to finish this right here and now. Just pushing through the smoke, and it's Inters to go down. Bit finding that. Poor old Shiro.
I don't even...
Nothing to report. 19 seconds. NaVi are coming. That's a great find. Bomb lose 15. NaFi now has to step up. One frag demanded of him, and Electronics having none of it. NaVi running down the clock. There's no way to knock him off that bomb. And they do their work so beautifully. Most teams, you're really going to be feeling hot under the collar at 15 seconds. NaVi just leisurely strolled into that site.
Now they hunt Simple. Ooh, real chance there onto Inters, down to 46. And
this game, Hobbit, so much to do. Does catch Perfecto's back turn, but now they're hunting, and it's another for Hobbit, trying to keep Gambit in it. Simple, not having any of it, charging into the site, trying to bait the shot, get any info he can, and Inters has pulled the trigger, they know. Util raining in now. And spotting towards that graffiti, the AWP is present.
Bomb's loose, 10 seconds.
They do need to plant, and Inters is doing everything. Look at the move. Such a transfer, there's no time left. Simple, 3 seconds. Keep hold to what you can. Scavenge what else may lie. It's getting a little late to pull the trigger. It's going to fall to Axar. I thought he'd play safe. He gives them the fight. Axar really is keeping Gambit's head above water at times. He is going to get cleared, and Bit still finding shots. He had a bit of a mess with the spray there.
Bomb still heading towards B. Big problems.
That's where they lie. And Hobbit, he was so good last time, and he does it again. NaVi issues now as the bomb just about makes it around the corner. He's being hunted. Perfecto 2-8. 1 HP. It does 1 damage. 1 damage, and now the bomb is loose. 25 seconds. Good luck. Have fun, Bit. Very hard angle to try and clear. Baits the AWP shot, sure. Molly, yes, but Hobbit with 4. And Simple's posted up for that AWP to clear. Molly, outside are supposed to do. Burn to a crisp. Shiro does connect. And into Simple. Down he goes. The site surely wide open. It's only NaFi with that FAMAS. They're flooding towards long. The rotate's on its way. These next duels determine everything. And it's quick from Boomich. He's on for 2 already. Even recovering an AWP, the smoke's locking out the contest from Inters. Oh, and he's spotted as it fades. Boomich has done it all for NaVi. The bomb needs to go down, and it does. Keeping it much more simple, and even Boomich posted up on his retreat. He's got no way out.
You ain't going anywhere, mate.
Simple's just trying to wallbang you. Oh, it's horrible. And he clears him. There we have it. NaVi take 15 and are running towards. Completely falling out of the site. Nades galore. It is the 4v4. But Simple has taken a lot of liberties here. Standing on top of the bomb box, calls it all clear. Shiro getting run down. Simple wants to finish the job, and he will. Lovely control. NaFi is ahead of the pack. He'd love that frag, and he does find it. Simple gone. Maybe Hobbit could make something out of this. If Electronic does peek in, that's a quick one for Hobbit. He can't find it. There you have it. 6 CT. Now the rotate's awkward as hell. It's just NaFi, Shiro, and Axar up against the world, and now Axar puts his name in the feed first. NaFi, and it looks like he'll be caught. He should have been. Bit struggles. Electronic takes long, and it's a weird change of the guard because now the site is lost, the bomb is down. They have the kit, thankfully, that NaFi has lived on.
His flashes are going to be integral here. 2 players coming up cat. There's the first.
Well, they want to fight. They need a fight. The USP is a much better weapon for this job. He does need the fresh clip. He is being swung upon, and now his shots missed. Time is of the essence for Gambit. Good find. Boomich shutting down the CT component. Just these two now, and they do move into the site nicely. Quick find from Inters. Kit is recoverable, and they just run him down, using their number advantage, and they will take the round.
This pizza, looking even better now as Electronic will take down Inters. Pressure on short. Hobbit.
Oh, you brave boy. Knocks down Shiro with a lovely and masterful spray. Simple with the one tap.
See you later, Hobbit.
And Hobbit just hoping and praying he can contend with one. Not to be. There you have a clean NaVi take. They're coming for Inters. They're already out on the lurk smoke. He could drop in. Just can't quite get his boots back on the ground. Hobbit does try and trifle with that mid take. It was a two-pronged assault. NaVi, nasty spot of limbo here in the smoke. And stared at, sprayed at by Perfecto. Who takes contact? It must be Simple, right?
A run boost, a molly, a flash, something.
A dry peek, but they do immediately pre-fire his corner. He's begging for help. Axel can't, and Shiro's gone now for the cross. Dumping their util indicates CT as an angle to clear. One smoke and a jump is their approach. And they are across. This is going to be real troublesome now for Gambit. Losing Axile as well. Hobbit, so much damage into the smoke. It's Electronic who's now wounded, but tough decision to make now. He's lost Inters as well. Hobbit's just going to have to get a hell out of there, trying to find a safe exit, and does. Can't afford to not connect on this first click. Oh no, another one. Feeling the burn now. Molotov behind him. He re-peeks straight into Simple. That's another fire frag from Hobbit. Takes down Electronic. He's only heard one advance, so still will be paranoid about that tunnel's position. There's a good chance if they swing from door and window at the same time, Simple's just going to get overwhelmed here. Tucked in, ready for Axel. The trade's not there, and now he's dancing with him. 10-second defuse, it doesn't even matter. Simple with 4 in the round and a very nonchalant 1v2. Looks favorable to NaVi. Electronic does have his head on a swivel, but blocked him. And Electronic very quick. Problem for Hobbit. He has to fill the gap. And they're coming into Inter's domain. He does deal with the first, and Perfecto caught again. Great play here from Gambit. Simple to try and open up the site. The molly may force him up, and a missed shot. He's so blind though. And Electronic and Simple are starting to warm up and whir up that engine. Shiro recovering the M4 to try and trifle with it. Electronic's actually going hunting for Axile.
Oh,
no,
the mouse!
Another jump! The mouse squeal! That's the second time we've seen it in 2 maps.
Yeah.
When Simple pulls NaVi back into it, my God. Patient, NaVi, hard clear, finds him. It's a big find. Electronic can equalize those. He's already just
Here they
charging
come.
straight towards him. Great find again from NaVi, 2 on the AWP. Simple and Boomich though. And Boomich is well into the site. He's passed NaVi through the smoke. It's not easy for the AWP to take back that space now. He has got a molly for the plant.
Surely they don't lose this one.
They can't. 2v4 Gambit. Just looking to pick themselves up, dust themselves off, and post a competitive 11-4 half. Boomich and Simple to deny it. Kept at bay by the utility. The first fight is won by Boomich, no less. They're cutting them down. They've lost Simple, and they lose the round as well. And Gambit, a compulsory conversion.
And now
And dropping into CT, no less. It's Boomich trying to test NaVi. Does put one in the board. And NaVi actually just keeping him at bay. Shiro struggling to hit his shots. 2, though, provided again, this time from NaVi's AWP. Simple's posted up now, and there's plenty of time on that clock. CT starting to reshape. Smoke will fade. They're right there in the open, ready for NaVi's re-peak. Shiro's there, and Inters even chips in for another. Simple and Perfecto. We'll give it everything she's got. Need a duel, and it's NaVi with more. Nice shooting from Simple. 2 close quarters. He controls the spray. There's 2 more to find, and I start to believe every time this man starts clicking his mouse. Good grief. And Simple's already waiting. That's an easy find just on the jump. Shiro's got 2 different angles of assault now to contend with, and they're going to find him with ease. NaVi sailing towards a 12th hit. Hobbit, always good for 1 or 2. Oh, and a chance onto the bomb plant, but it's down all the same. Inters, not a name we've said too much of on that B site. Already 1-0 up in the semi-finals. We are running towards a 3rd map here. Not Counter-Strike and its script. Now they're about to post a full 10 in a row. Eesh, and Hobbit starts us off right. Great find. Simple, no better to find. Surging straight now into Electronic. Already getting double dink. Nice find again. It's last time Axile on long. And the CT is starting to regroup for a 3-man Xbox split. This is exactly what Shiro's waiting for.
Needs to hit a couple here.
Can't find that head cleanly, and Bit's already taken down Hobbit. They can isolate Shiro here, and he is losing life rapidly. No way they lose this. There's no way.
Still a flash for Perfecto here.
Threatening. Flashes Goose. Inter still has vision. NaVi communicates the cross. Boom is lurking to try and tap ahead. Good provision. Inter's a lot of scrutiny, but time is ticked and the round will be his. NaVi just putting them on their toes here, and I think Shiro's going to really start feeling the frustrations of this final.
Oh. Extra $300 there for Boomich on the way out the door, but the much-needed pistol for Gambit, and of the 4 rounds there.
Head on a swivel from Simple. Axile is potentially flanking long late. Could end up on short. We'll find out. And on the advance already, Hobbit deals with Perfecto. It's even trades right now, but the long play has come in. Axile's going to be putting a timer on Boomich's position here. It's only Boomich, but it's Axile to tidy things up. 3 on that flank. The B test then, and ahead of the molly is Inter's. A great control of his spray, and he's opened up the sight just like a can opener. This Xbox push, but he could get caught out, and he is looking the wrong way. Now an AK falls into enemy hands. They know Simple's on the site, and he's missed his first. Bit and Simple, oh, combining perfectly here. Chances starting to dwindle, just taken away one by one.
Might want to save this, 25 seconds left.
And Axel. Oh, but NaVi even finding him on the sideline angle. They know Bit's the B player. And it's done enough to stop the first NaVi progression. Bit trying to deal with Inters. He has gotten across from the Simple hold. Closing in close. In fact, Simple brings the fight to them for the trade. Nice play. Shiro to come up clutch. Lurking in the smoke is Simple. He might be able to maneuver to find and isolate Electronic. Oh dear. He misses the shot, just whistles past the ear of Electronic, and 15 is final. It's scary stuff. Flash to indicate presence. Pins are pulled and Boomich is gone. Simple, he's actually in a bit of a state of panic here. He's wide out in the open and he's so blind he doesn't even get to pull the trigger. Now Electronic to be the hero NaVi need to find 16.
I want to hide in the smoke.
Yeah, but they just come straight through. They weren't ready for him. Hobbit needs to return fire through the smoke. And he does find him eventually. A huge wave of pressure released, but it's not done yet. Perfecto pushing through, considered it, now blind. Hobbit can come through and take more space away. The bomb planted safe. NaVi's chances start to dwindle. Perfecto claws him back as Hobbit's aggression's been punished there. Tried to mantle on the boost, and now Shiro's gone too.
Not
one
like
frag.
This.
One single frag separates them now, and it's Inter to try and come up clutch. The first is found. He just can't seem to keep it. And Bit will shut them down. 2-0 in the...
Simple is hungry to fight.
Ooh, baby. Axile's close, and there goes the bomb. He's already found the head he desired. Don't we all?
Simple's just gone down there from Hobbit's pick, and now this one's starting to get dicey. NaVi tagged on up. Chaos ensuing.
Yeah, Inter's in a spot of bother off the flash. Boomich gets vision, but quickly deleted. In fact, not done yet. Chance for Electronic for both. It was such a quick shot onto Shiro. He doesn't have armor, but it doesn't matter when he's hitting shots like that. The bomb's with him. Perfecto to back him up. P250 found. That does level the odds just a little bit for some of those longer engagements. Perfecto trying to combine, but that was the peak, and it's been punished. There's Inter's connecting with his third frag, and does a single flash pull Simple off the line? The answer's no. And there's a dry peek. Axile's met the AWP. Electronic readies himself for the cross to sight. And Inter's still traded, but found at least one of those B defenders. 30-second mark. Don't forget, Hobbit really has been taken out of this round by that dink from Boomich.
They fully rotated. The bomb can still go back out pop here.
And he does peek into Bit, does some damage. Shiro, 10 seconds. That bomb plant is just not going to happen at this rate. And Perfecto's there. Potential knife denied. Fresh load of bullets does start to hail onto Gambit. Hobbit just caught on that blue train elevation. Smoking the backtrack side, Axile's going to walk straight into Perfecto, and Axile does what Axile does best. That bomb plant likely to be contested, whether it's Pop Dog or here on the boost. Boomich a third. Great shot out of him, and there's more to come. Oh my god, he could ace them. Boomich 4 frags. He came into this round with 1. He leaves with 5. Readies himself for action. There it comes. Looks like 2 frags for NaVi already and a 3rd put on the board as well. Bit just using that bomb train. Hobbit was smoked off and the tag. Bit lives on. They can't finish the job with the pistol. Shiro again meets his maker in the form of Bit. No time for Hobbit to work any sort of magic here. The bomb disconnected from him. Might have to just hide in plain sight. Gets his Predator armor on.
Counter-terrorists win.
Electronic could be flashed off, but he's actually playing anti. Tucked in now. Trying to drop the nade as they advance. Molly to stop the default plant. And losing Simple puts it all onto him. Just the 1 is all they can report. Favoring Gambit now as they have got the sight. The flames will fade. And quickly losing another. It's Bit again, just taking that first contact. Shiro trying to use that smoke to his advantage, but he walks straight into the Perfecto spray. Enters the secret weapon. Gonna have to do something here alongside Axile. They are both contesting from 1 low, 1 high. Bit can take that duel. It favors that AUG. How quick will Axile adjust? Quick enough. Inters can flank it. Timing is everything. Backs are turned and Perfecto just can't check his corners. Just Boomich and they do take the contact as he drops the smoke. A close call, but 4-4. Closing gaps. Often. Yeah, and a team flash as well, just making his life harder. They're closing a lot of room. Contact found. He wasn't far off. Could have been the collab. Now Bit dicing with that Mag 10. Going down. Electronic is ahead of the lines though. Shiro was not ready for that. He can come alive here for the clutch. Axile's low. Nade puts Hobbit in the same state. And already losing another body. Double smoke, it costs him his life. They can hold it. He fakes it, draws NaVi into the fight, a one-on-one that certainly does favor Electronic. He dunked him with the nade earlier, and now he's holding it. Hobbit needs to call the bluff. The spray's a bit late, and there comes the ninja right under his nose. Electronic thinks better of the incendiary. Now they can walk through, they can walk in. He's blind. So much space now for Gambit. Simple does catch 1. Bomb not down. Util being dumped to try and give a bit of area to play around, and play they will. 2 more NaVi members are down. It looks like Perfecto's just going to try and keep hold of that AWP. He's scarpering off to the safety of the pigeons. Inters hasn't considered this. There, ooh, a chance. Simple takes him, and Axile caught from the flank as well.
Have to sit it, Shiro.
Where is he? From the Z. They have faked it out. So an opportunity presents itself. This was supposed to be NaVi's round, and Electronic ensures it is. Already got a good advantage. NaVi in that pop dog position. Confirms 2 players are out on that A site. Using that smoke to get out, and Simple's looking a bit flustered here. The chance is really dwindling now.
Oh.
Hello? Blocking each other, but NaVi solves the puzzle. And now it's Bit. So many targets, good chance though. It's 1v1s and it's nearly 3. That Deagle, just a goddamn axe, chopping away at the competition. Simple was so low from that barrage of nades. The read of the game, just to tuck in on NaVi's info jiggle. He's actually got info on 2 of them now. He knows there's 1 green, 1 pop, and just like that, 9 is found. All right. Very aggressive at times. He's now right at the back. The USP, perfect range for it to work its magic. Shiro's been forced off the line, and now they've got the sight.
Bomb has been planted.
Slow reaction out of Gambit.
Oh
my God, Shiro loses all of his health. Working with just 2. It's Axile now, however, with a headshot. These Glocks are struggling. Picked apart at. That's the precision we want to see. Glock's taking long range fights. It does not work well. Poor Bit, just still on the default plant. He's got 4 bloody targets pushing in from every angle, every jiggle a threat, but so is he. And now with Electronic, they're hitting the shots. The time favors Electronic. If he could just stop that defuse, Kit's been picked up. If he can find Hobbit, he wins the round. Back of the head, it's a slippery target. Oh no, bullets! Gambit take the pistol.
Oh, whoa, no, right.
So he's got a bit of a limp about him, and now with backs turned, another frag provided. Inters delivers. And Axile can perhaps catch Bit in that pop dog position. Very sharp find from the M4.
There's no utility for this retake, no kit either.
2 of them have to come down pop, dude. They haven't got time to walk all the way to main.
Totem drop?
Yeah, and he can't find anything. Great play from Gambit. 2 remain for NaVi. Bomb ticking. Simple. Multiple angles to be responsible for. He looked away from Shiro, and he strikes, saving the hide of Inters as well. No, it's NaVi that's pushing in instead. He's holding it. The contest from Electronics just not coming through. He's trying to call the bluff. They're going for a 10-seconder here. If Shiro... Oh, he knocked him off!
He's done it!
He just wins the round right here and now! Electronic in the last second. Shiro so lackadaisical.
Smokes over towards Yard, 5 and E-Box. Gonna hit the deck any second. Utility in exchange from Gambit to slow this one down, but Perfecto's ahead.
Oh, just as the smoke pops, this is a really nice gap. I don't think Axar is accounting for this. Oh, he's clearing him. Perfecto finds it though, and that's a double entry now for NaVi. What's Shiro supposed to do? A missed shot. NaVi not. Does take Boomich out of the equation, but what is happening to poor Shiro? Simple's to peek off the flash. Has to tuck in. They're isolating him completely. A Hail Mary. No scope. How is he still alive? He gets away with something, perhaps enough. Barrel. He knows where they both are. Hobbit looking to come up clutch now, looking for the equalizer. Simple, he has been spotted. A slight advantage. He peeks into the AWP. Hobbit keeps Gambit's dream. AKV Famaz here. Inters does go for a very wide swing. Boomich doing a lot for NaVi here. Denies it the info with that smoke, anticipating that pesky UMP to still be up close.
Perfecto might walk through this, you know. Oh, he's using it to go backtracks. She's facilitated this, and he's found another. Shiro's down.
Yeah, and he's going to finally be met by NaVi. But Perfecto, this is an element of surprise. NaVi was just not accounting for it.
Top it again.
You can't back-to-back 1v2 in a grand final, can you? He's got flash bong, cheeky incendiary. Simple is biding his time. I think this hesitance could come back to haunt him, you know.
Hobbit's coming. Hobbit's coming.
Oh, those sound cues, dude. Oh, such a graceful
Simple's
descent.
not looking.
Simple's not looking, and Hobbit's onto his usual antics. A real chance. Perfecto denies. Catches that backtrack development.
They rotated B off of that.
They did, and now the site's wide open for business. Axile can play spoiler, and he has. Takes down 2. 18 seconds, and Shiro is on that bomb train now. It is a scout. Don't be lulled into any false sense of security. Hobbit's doing it again. The last is coming in. Is he expecting it? He's not, and Boomich can get that bomb down. Hobbit's going to have it confirmed now. Shiro and Hobbit. Boomich to come up clutch. A flash perhaps for his reposition. He'd love to get back up there. Still going for the fights. One elevated. Shiro's missed his shot as well. Boomich now really under the thumb. Needs one of these two. Needs one of these two right here, right now. They're just grouped up so perfectly. He can't seem to separate them. Would take a Hail Mary, no scope, and Hobbit's got it in the bag. Gambit overcome another double entry from NaVi. Wait for it to fade and then just go. There's 3 of them. This side of the map, Electronic catching Inters as he tried to fill the gap. Now he can run rampant. Another double entry frag for NaVi. Surely the 3v5 won't come through again. Oh, he nearly got the 2. And that's the end of NaVi as well. NaVi finally break their silence. It was util from NaVi, gonna have to try and set him up. He's still paranoid about a potential flank. The whole NaVi squad is here. And another one comes in. Hobbit trying his luck, and 2 in the feed. A slight glimmer of hope. Smokes and kits on Hobbit. If they could just force Electronic off this, but he says no. And another frag available, closing the gap. Someone needs to be defusing, and defusing now. The smoke is there. They're on it. The kit's been recovered. They could actually. No, NaVi falls, and NaVi. That's exactly what they wanted. They'll take it 3-0. A new NaVi, no doubt. DreamHack Masters champions.